I bet you guys all wanted to know what happened to your hillbilly. I'm here and I'm going to make some soap. It's going to be a beautiful soap. I'm going to use my big old 10-pound mold. So let me get geared up and we will get busy. Okay, let's see. We are making honey dandelion soap. And in my pot, I have the powdered honey already dissolved. I also have buttermilk. Yep, I got a tablespoon of buttermilk in there just to make it really nice. Okay, and in my lye water, look at that. I made a tea with dandelion leaves, and then I added dandelion root to it. And it has aloe vera in it and sea salt, so I don't have to use sodium lactate. So let's see here. Let me get this. Holly, every time I use this and my gloves, I think of you, dear. Thank you so much. Just can't help but look at it and just smile. And I love the huckleberry color. You're right. I think about the huckleberry harvest soap, and it's the same color. Okay. So we're going to pour this in there and mix it on up, and then I'm gonna do an in the pot swirl. Oh, I thought I left the water running, but I just unplugged it. So I got, oh, glad that didn't happen. Come on, I don't want no bubbles, but guess what? Yeah, bubbles there is because the hillbilly's at the helm again. This is going to be a beautiful soap, and I won't wrap this one. It's going to go, if you have a storefront, it will be one of them that we will have in stock, and it will be on the shelf, unwrapped, oodles and noodles of it. That is just going to be a beautiful soap. Yes, Terry, it's going to be a beautiful soap, babe. Now I need a rack. Oh, there it is. Because you know who's getting messy. So I'm not going to insulate this, of course, because I got lots and lots of honey in there. And then there's sugars from even just a tablespoon, heaping tablespoon of any kind of milk. So, and I have stearic acid in it, so I am just kind of stirring because, yep, here it goes. That false tray, see? Woo! So we just stir it up. And let's see, the fragrance, of course, is going to have a honey scent, and I think maple, honey, maple, I think a little bit of oats, so honey, oats, and more honey fragrance. Mixed it all together. The dandelion leaves I always pick in the spring and dry them. Then I made my tea with it, with the water. And then I ordered the root powder. So it's in there. It's going to be a very nice, luscious soap. I think there's a 10% shea. And of course, we have our extra virgin olive oil. And sunflower oil. I think I got corn oil in here too, because I am liking the properties of corn oil. Okay, let's give this a buzz. And since my fragrance, I think, is has a little, some dandelion in it. It's not going to turn it dark, but I want to keep my yellow nice and my white. And we got another collaboration going, you guys. And thank you, Nicole, for getting a hold of Renee and getting this together, you girls. I am excited. Okay. I think that looks good because, as you know, we're going to be buzzing it again. Got it in my big old pot. So we're going to pour it off into these. We're going to have, oh man, I almost did it, you guys. Almost. I think all of them that's going to be on the shelf that isn't going to be wrapped, because it's not going to be fancy soap. It's just going to be luscious, good for your skin soap. So we're going to put our water, it's not going to be white, but it'll be a lot lighter than the rest. I was just going to do one color. Then I got to thinking, if we keep it with a white and with the other ones, the other soaps that I'm going to make that are going to be sitting out and not wrapped, if I do a white and then the other color, another color, whatever soap we're going to make, I think that will be good. We kind of have an formity. Okay, get in there. Look pretty. Dandelions. Yes, got to have the yellow for the dandies. Years ago. Here we go again, Patty, you and your dang old stories. But my grandpa would make wine. And I remember him making dandelion wine. And I make dandelion tea because I'm a teetotaler. Except when it comes to putting it, maybe I'll just add a little bit to there. Putting it in my soap, which I'll be making soon too. Okay, let's mix this up. The weather, let's see, it's going to be, 37 degrees. Oh my goodness, snow's trying to melt. But guess what's coming? But we don't know if it's going to hit us about, I don't know, depends on the area, 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 inches. So we don't know yet if it's going to skirt around us or if it's going to hit us head on. So let me set this aside and get these mixed up. I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm going to have to move it over here. Long reach. Can't see too well, can you? And Danny's at home for the weekend, and Glenn is out running errands. And Jeremy came home the day before Glenn, so I got to visit with him for a little bit. And me and my husband, we just gonna have a honeymoon, kind of being away. I call it a honeymoon when we're alone. Oops, and speak of him, here he comes, and there's Tater. She hears him. Oh, is he home? Is he home? Do you hear him? Who is that, Tater? Who is that? I have a feeling, y'all. I am going to put a little bit of TV in here too. Kind of brighten it up. Who is that, Tater? Nope, I am going to add a little bit more yellow because I just think it needs to be a little bit brighter for them dandelions. Tater, it's okay. It's okay. He's coming. Let me shut this back up now.
Are you videoing?
Yes.
Hello, world.
It's so sweet. Rain?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I thought it was going to snow.
I'm going to change the snow out tomorrow.
Okay.
I had to go to Walmart after all.
Oh, no.
I had to go get my prescriptions.
Oh, that's right. Did you run into John and Eileen?
Huh?
Did you run into John and Eileen?
Do what?
Did you run into John and
I did,
Eileen?
a Piggly Wiggly. He walked out in front of me while I was pulling in
Oh.
front of Piggly Wiggly.
I bet you he had a big old grin, huh?
I talked to him and Eileen.
Aw.
I said, tell you hi.
Yeah.
And Debbie Dolly was there.
Aw.
I said hello.
Is she doing all right? She's still got a few more chemo.
A little something to snack on later.
Oh, I love that.
Pistachios.
Yes, I love pistachios. Pistachios. Okay, let's
That's
see.
another surprise.
Oh, popcorn, I love
They don't
popcorn.
carry the big boxes, so. YouTube world.
Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. I will be done in just, oh yeah.
And then this here is melon fusion.
Oh, that would be great.
Watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew.
Oh, we do not have
They didn't
that.
have no regular.
We are going to have,
Huh?
we're going to have company Monday, and we are going to make our special cake. which is the, what do they call that? Poke cake.
But I had to go get my prescription until I forgot. So I ended up going anyway. And I got the light bulbs.
Okay, thank you. Now I have a night light in the bathroom, huh?
I will go get it set up and get it off the other. I'm going to put my comfort clothes on.
Okay.
And this is the right light bulb. The other one's going to be in that basket over there if you run out.
Okay. Thank you. It should last quite a while, huh?
Yeah, they do consider it was left on all the time. So.
Yeah. Oh. Yep. Not going to be walking in the dark, so I do it for Danny.
Anyway, this is in your metal tin thing on the desk. The extra
Okay.
one.
Thank you, babe. Go get your comfy clothes on, and I'll be joining you in just a minute, because this is in the pot swirl. And we shall be done. And let's see now. Boy, I can't help it. Making a mess all the time. Okay. Get over there. Let's get this mixed. Boy, that rain's gonna come in and make it really muddy in the snow. What?
It works.
Thank you. You're my hero.
There's big.
Yeah, you are.
All I can be putting it through.
I know.
That's okay. I went and checked on it.
Is it still running?
The APU?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it didn't slide, so not good.
You come in. Are you empty? Yeah, because your dad had it
Yeah,
here,
I'm
huh?
empty. That's why I'm worried about it sliding.
Yeah, and it just kept sliding and
And
sliding.
we got 45-mile-an-hour winds tonight through tomorrow.
Well, with this, it should unthaw, refreeze, so maybe it will grip your tires and it won't go.
Hopefully
It won't go away.
it's going to be nasty tomorrow. Like I said, it's 45-mile-an-hour winds tomorrow. And they didn't charge me for my script.
They didn't?
Nope.
Wow. Aren't you blessed? Okay.
Yeah.
Aww, she's so sweet. I love the pharmacist there.
And you know,
We have to go Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday. Tuesday, and we
Yeah.
both had to have blood work done.
Do you know my one pharmacist lady that worked there?
Yeah.
And she got fired 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you know they tried to charge her with killing a patient?
No.
Yeah, that's why she don't work in the pharmacy no more. She works at Piggly Wiggly, and she recognized me.
Aww.
And said, yeah, they tried to charge her with killing a patient.
Well, it's like when the brokers try to force you drivers to get out there and... Yep. Okay, guys.
I forgot these videos.
That's all right. That's all right. They love listening to... I'm going to go right in the middle. I'm going to save some of that just in case. Oh, I inhaled that. And now I'm going to go right in the middle with that one. Just in case we have to. There. It's going to be the bottom. You know how when you start pouring, how the bottom part doesn't get it. So here we go. I should have let it get a little bit thicker, but it will be fine. And you guys, here it comes. Oh my goodness, look at that big old thing. So let me put this over here and this right here so everybody can get a good old view. Maybe. Let me see. I know I can't get it all in there for you guys. Oh, I don't think so. Maybe if I stick you back there, you might get the majority of it, huh? Okay, because see, it is long. One of the very first molds that I had. Oops, I better get this away. Yes.
Are you cold?
No.
Huh?
No. I usually know.
Oh, quit working.
Yeah,
You're going to get us both in trouble.
put the others in there. Can you guys see me all right?
I put you a new bottle over here.
Thank you, babe.
What?
Tater's wagging her tail at you.
Huh?
Tater's wagging her tail at you.
Yeah. I thought you said you were wagging your tail at me.
No, not in front of the camera anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what, you can't get over on me because I used to be a truck driver too, so I heard it all.
All right. I'm going to get busy on some paperwork.
Hey.
Is your laptop?
I hope that I didn't have to bang it too much in my... I'm gonna have to get some more. Can you guys see it all right, or is it blurry? Yeah, I think it's blurry. So let me try to take it off. Oh. There. And that is it. I'll clean up the sides and then we will say goodbye. Good morning, everyone. This is just part of the soap. I cut, ready to cut off in that big old log. Here's the other one. Wish I had a single cutter. I'd still be in trouble with this little table, so I better just say good morning, everyone. Let's see what's in here. It smells very, very good. I love the smell of honeys. Any kind of honey fragrance. This is our... I need to watch what I'm doing here. Trying to get my book. The Honey Dandelion soap. Nice and hard. As Danny says, the crumbles on the side. There it is. Honey Dandelion soap. Turned out beautiful. I love. It looks like honey, doesn't it? Yeah. And it will darken up just a little bit. And the yellow will get a little bit more pronounced. And then the base of it. So, on to the next adventure. But I think it turned out very nice for in the pot swirl. And I think with all of the ones that I make for, I don't know why I call it non-wrapping, but just the basics are going to be with the white and the color, a color in there. Like if I was going to do lilac, I would use a purple, let's see, peach there, a purple and a white, and then the base. I think that's what I'm gonna do. A lot easier. Then you got your fancy dancy soaps and their wrappings and things like that. So it can just get off the shelf. But there's just something about seeing unwrapped soap. You know, you can buy as many as you want or whatever. I don't know. I think it's nice. So, I will cut this one and that little piece. I think there's 3 of them, and I will bid you adieu, and I will see you later. And by the way, yes, after the gloomy rain, it snowed, I think 6 inches. So, love y'all. Have a blessed day and stay out of trouble. And I will try to too.